Taxes are levied in the United States at the federal, state and local government level. These include taxes on income, payroll, property, sales, imports, estates and gifts, as well as various fees. In 2010, taxes collected by federal, state and municipal governments amounted to 24.8% of GDP. During FY 2012, the federal government collected approximately $2.45 trillion in tax revenue, up $147 billion or 6% versus FY 2011 revenues of $2.30 trillion. Primary receipt categories included individual income taxes, $1,132 billion or 47%. Social Security/social insurance taxes, $845 billion or 35%. And corporate taxes, $242 billion or 10%. Based on CBO estimates, under 2013 tax law, the top 1% will be paying the highest average tax rate since 1979, while other income groups will remain at historic lows. U.S. taxation is generally progressive, especially the federal income taxes, and is among the most progressive in the developed world. The highest 10% of income earners pay a majority of federal taxes, and about half of all taxes. Payroll taxes for Social Security are a flat regressive tax, with no tax charged on income above $118,500 for 2015 and 2016, and no tax at all paid on unearned income from things such as stocks and capital gains. The historic reasoning for the regressive nature of the payroll tax is that entitlement programs have not been viewed as welfare transfers. However, according to the Congressional Budget Office, the net effect of Social Security is that the benefit-to-tax ratio ranges from roughly 70% for the top earnings quintile to about 170% for the lowest earning quintile, making the system progressive. The top 10% paid 51.8% of total federal taxes in 2009, and the top 1%, with 13.4% of pre-tax national income, paid 22.3% of federal taxes. In 2013, the Tax Policy Center projected total federal effective tax rates of 35.5% for the top 1%, 27.2% for the top quintile, 13.8% for the middle quintile, and -2.7% for the bottom quintile. The incidence of corporate income tax has been a matter of considerable ongoing controversy for decades. State and local taxes vary widely, but are generally less progressive than federal taxes as they rely heavily on broadly borne regressive sales and property taxes that yield less volatile revenue streams, though their consideration does not eliminate the progressive nature of overall taxation. During FY 2012, the federal government spent $3.54 trillion on a budget or cash basis, down $60 billion or 1.7% versus FY 2011 spending of $3.60 trillion. Major categories of FY 2012 spending included Medicare and Medicaid, $802 billion or 23% of spending. Social Security, $768 billion or 22%. Defense Department, $670 billion or 19%. Non-defense discretionary, $615 billion or 17%. Other mandatory, $461 billion or 13%. And interest, $223 billion or 6%. The total national debt of the United States was $18.527 trillion, 106% of the GDP, in 2014.